Soups can be a soul-satisfying dish that can be a hearty main course or a light beginning to a meal. They can be clear or creamy, hot or cold, quickly cooked or slow simmered. Soups are savored in just about every culture and cuisine around the world. Theoretically, a soup can be any combination of vegetables, meat, or fish cooked in liquid. It may be thick, like gumbo, thin, such as consommé, smooth, like bisque, or chunky, like chowder or bouillabaisse. Clear soups, such as broths, stocks, and consommes, are usually served hot, often with spoon-sized cuts of meat from which it was made and/or diced cooked vegetables. Broths are a translucent soup made from flavorful meats, poultry, fish, or vegetables. Broth is made with meat and bones. In the most basic terms, stock is a strained liquid that is a result of cooking vegetables, meat or fish, and other seasoning ingredients in water. Most soups begin with a stock of some kind. Stock is made with bones only. Consommé is the king of clear soups. It is made by clarifying a stock or broth until it is crystal clear. Consommés are light, yet they have an intense, pure, full flavor, a rich body, and deep amber to golden brown color. A classic soup to heal what ails you, or for just a nice lunch, would be an old-fashioned chicken noodle soup, or how about replacing the noodles with dumplings for a warm chicken and dumpling soup? For a bit more zip, why not partner chicken, salsa, and chicken broth for salsa chicken soup? Chicken can also be paired with a variety of fruit for a sweeter soup. Why not try minestrone with turkey meatballs? Chowders are a thick, chunky seafood soup of which clam chowder is the most well known. The name comes from the French chaudrée, a cauldron in which fishermen made their soups fresh from the sea. England-style chowder is made with milk or cream, Manhattan-style chowder with tomatoes. The term is also used to describe a thick, rich soup containing chunks of food, for instance, corn chowder. Vegetable soups can be made from stock, broth, water, or vegetable juices and simmered until the vegetables are tender. They may also include meat products. Many times, as with the summer garden soup, vegetable soups are a mélange of vegetables that ensure getting the best of summer flavors as well as a variety of vitamins and minerals in every spoonful. Vegetable soups can be made from anything from acorn squash all the way to zucchini. Don't forget root vegetables to make borscht or autumn root soup. Vegetables can also be paired with beans, protein products, and whole grains for a complete, healthy meal. Dry beans are rich in protein, calcium, phosphorus, and iron. Their high protein content make them a staple throughout many parts of the world where animal protein is scarce or expensive. Some of the most popular dried beans found in a variety of soups include, but are not limited to, black beans, chickpeas, kidney beans, pink beans, pinto beans, and lima beans. From 3-bean to 8-bean soup, black bean soup with chicken, pork, or beef, speedy bean soup, or a more traditional ham and bean soup will satisfy any hunger. Lentils have a fair amount of calcium and vitamins A, B, and are a good source of iron and phosphorus. Popular in parts of Europe and a staple throughout the Middle East and India, lentils are a tiny, lens-shaped pulse that has been used as a meat substitute. Lentils and barley are often paired in soups because they complement each other in taste and texture. Lentil rice soup is another example of a delicious, inexpensive dish to serve a crowd and will please both meat eaters and vegetarians alike. There are many different meat soups out there, as people there are to eat them. Keep in mind that you do not need to limit your meat soup to just a base of beef. You can also use pork, lamb, rabbit, and venison. Some examples of meat soup include borscht, goulash soup, gumbo, and how about Big Red soup? Literally, chili with meat, often simply known as chili, is a spicy soup. The name comes from the Spanish and means peppers with meat. Traditional versions are made from chili peppers, garlic, onions, and cumin, along with chopped or ground beef. Beans and tomatoes are frequently included. Variations, both geographic and personal, may involve different types of meat as well as a variety of other ingredients. On the French Mediterranean coast, fish or shellfish, garlic, and spices create the classic bouillabaisse. Most people define it more flexibly to contain a variety of different fish or shellfish. Another common fish soup is bisque. This soup is made with vegetables, fish or shellfish that is thick, smooth in texture, and opaque. This is done by pureeing vegetables or adding cream. Gumbos are soup filled to the gills with a variety of seafood, vegetables, and meat chunks of all kind, thick broths, and sometimes Creole seasoning. Noodles come in a wide variety of shapes and sizes, fresh or dried, enriched with vitamins and minerals. Commonly, egg noodles are paired with chicken for chicken noodle soup, rice noodles are paired with tofu for protein, vegetables for vitamins and minerals for a Chinese soup. Floating ravioli or tortellini in soup is part of Italian as well as Chinese cooking. Rice, which is cholesterol and gluten-free, is low in sodium, contains only a trace of fat, and is an excellent source of complex carbohydrates. Wild rice paired with a ham makes a luxurious soup for a guest, or try a traditional Greek combination of spinach, egg, lemon, and rice to make a simmering soup. Barley is a hardy grain that dates back to the Stone Age. Pearl barley, which has had the bran removed and has been steamed and polished, is used in soups. It comes in 3 sizes, coarse, medium, and fine, and can be used in beef barley or lamb barley soup. Last but not least, chilled soups are very popular in other countries and now are catching on here. During the summer months they are refreshing and filling and last several days in your refrigerator. They can be sweet or savory. An example of a savory chilled soup is gazpacho, a chilled vegetable-based soup. Another classic is vichyssoise, potato and leek soup. Whether your soups are homemade, semi-homemade, or store-bought, there is still nothing better than a bowl of soup any time of the day or evening to recharge your engine.